All right, welcome. Mark Builds Bricks here. We have some Lego to do. I haven't done Lego in a long while, so this is my first set of the 2025 Lego sets that got released. This is part of the Icons. This is Leonardo da Vinci's Flying Machine, set number 10363. That's 10363. So yeah, we're going to build and review this, and I'm looking forward to this. I like these kind of things these look great. I can't wait. Let's jump into it. Sit back, relax, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the review.
Welcome.
So here is the manual for Leonardo da Vinci's Flying Machine set for the Lego Icons. 10363 is the actual model number. Nice, great picture of it right there. Very clean, very classic looking. QR code at the bottom, which if you do collect your points and stuff like that for your insider points. Inside basically talks about the Builder app, the QR code to download the Builder app, and as well all the other typical stuff that we get in the manuals from Lego. Then it goes into a nice little story or background information about this flying machine and Leonardo da Vinci itself, and of course some information on the designer that created this as part of the Lego Icons. So absolutely awesome. So getting into this Lego separator, bags one is, like as I said, bags one is everything on the stand. Then it gets into bag two is the first part of the flying ship, and then you get into more of the bulk and everything as you go through. All in all, instructions were good. A little bit spoiled by doing some other sets instructions because Lego does not put a stud count on some of the longer pieces, so you kind of have to guesstimate if you don't have good eyesight. I don't, hence I got glasses on, so I tend to count the studs to make sure I've got a 1 by 8 plate or a 1 by 12 plate type scenario. So I wish they would put the numbers in. It would solve so much, make so much easier and stuff like that. Some interesting ways of building this as well to get the mechanisms to all work nicely. Very simplistic put in place, but effective, very effective. Minifigure looks pretty cool. And again, if you want to piece this out and stuff like that, all the pieces and stuff like that, inventory is at the back. And of course, you could win and all that other stuff that we always see in the back of manuals. So that's the manual. So let's get into the actual build. This is the completion of bags one of Da Vinci's Flying Machine. Basically, it's the stand. So all of bag one basically builds all this stand up in place. It looks like it's going to slide onto this Technic piece to basically hover there. We have a nice little printed piece right here. I didn't see any stickers at all in the set. So, and again, I think this is the only printed piece so far. Leonardo da Vinci's Flying Machine, but a pretty solid base. We have two little studs right here on the top where we're going to put the minifig as well. But pretty solid, and it's looking pretty good so far. So let's keep going. All right, so at this stage, we have completed all of bags 2 for the Flying Machine by Leonardo da Vinci's Lego set. Not bad. Interesting build of what we did. We have a nice little shock absorber in here. I'm not sure if it's just to look like that we got some mechanical mechanism in this part, but honestly, it's not going to do anything like physically. But yeah, this is pretty much the solid structure of it until we basically expand it out with the wings and everything in place. But pretty good so far. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing strange or anything like that, but pretty solid build so far. Bags 3 completed, stage 3 completed of the Flying Machine. It's starting to take shape. It's really going. We've got it on the stand. So this is basically how it's going to be displaying on the stand itself. We do have some connectors back here with string that it's attached with a little lever underneath of it. So if I do pull the lever, it does bend the tail down and stuff like that. Also, it looks like right here, we're getting ready for the wings itself that are going to go in this section as well. So we do have the top levels going up and down. So it'll be interesting when we get those connected as well. Honestly, it's a solid build so far. So far, I've been very impressed how well this is put together. No falling pieces, no fragile pieces at all at the moment. So pretty impressed so far. And I really like this set. It's something different. I'm glad I picked this up to go through. So let's continue through, and we're almost done. I think we have the bags for, and I think that's it. So we have completed Leonardo's Da Vinci's flying machine. I believe the set number again is 10363, part of the Lego icons sets that are on. I absolutely like this. This is absolutely was fun. Nice printed material for the wings itself to give a little texture of stitching on the wings itself. So that's pretty cool. We do have some rope or string mechanisms going in place in certain areas to give it that look that this was built with timbers and string to manipulate the flight of the wings and everything like that, which is pretty cool. And also it comes on a pretty cool stand, so it gives it a nice good flight angle. And of course we do have our Da Vinci minifig at the bottom. So before we do any of that, we will pop this off, move this over here. So this is the build itself. Solid build, nothing fragile on it any way, shape, or form. This is pretty held on there pretty good. So I can give it a good wiggle and stuff like that. But it holds in place. We do have a nice little lever right here. If we pull the lever, the tail and the wings start flapping. How cool is that? Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Very impressed with the design of this. This was very simplistic but effective. It does look good. I like the color scheme on it. Everything does look good to give it that wood feel. No printed grain anywhere on the pieces to simulate wood or anything like that. Like as I said, there's only printing on the stitching itself as well. There's little Lego logos on the wings itself just to give it authentic Lego piece, I believe, but it does go very well. Now, before we put it back on its perch, this is the base itself. It's got a printed piece on the bottom itself right there. We'll zoom in for you just so you can see. And we have a nice Leonardo da Vinci minifig. Focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Nice printed piece of the actual flying machine itself, so that's pretty cool. And he's got his like little feather plume pen, so he can etch things in and stuff like that. No printing on the back of him, some printing on his front structure itself. He's got a beard piece and a pretty good face to mimic the mustache and stuff like that, and nice long white hair. As I said before, this is a pretty solid build. It fits in nicely on the display piece. So we just by basically one little Technic pin itself put in place. Other than that, it is on there. Now, if you're going to use this on the stand to move, just put your hand on the stand as well, because it's a little wobbly, as you can see. So if you're going to really push on the lever, just be ready for anything. But basically, just using my thumb, bracing my front of the base and putting my finger at the bottom part here and just use my thumb. Then you can get a nice good flapping pattern as that. So there we have it. Absolutely awesome. I will leave a link in the description so you can purchase this from the Lego store. I am not a Lego affiliate in any way, shape, or form, so I do not get anything out of it if you purchase it. So go nuts if you want to purchase whatever, but I'll just leave a shortcut link so you can get it. Other than that, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next review.